This morning, Libyan rebels and many residents are celebrating in the streets of Tripoli right now.
Yeah, but as the fighting rages on, political dissidents are trying to remove Muammar Qaddafi from power. Anti-government troops taking control of most of the capital on Sunday. Right now, it's unknown where longtime leader Gaddafi is, but he has been seen on state TV urging Libyans to continue fighting for him. Two of his sons are already in custody. President Obama saying the situation in Libya has, quote, reached a tipping point and that the capital is slipping from the grasp of a tyrant, unquote. Let's talk more about it. Joining me now, Christopher Hinn, Fox 35 Middle East and Homeland Security expert. Chris, first of all, I'm sure a lot of people hear this story and say, why should I care here in the United States? Why is this story important to us?
Well, I think, good morning, John. I think the story is very, very important, and that region is more important than becoming, especially now with the removal of Libyan leader Muammar Qaddafi. What it is of course, the oil reserves, the wealth of this country, and also for the Middle East and for our stability in the oil industry, and that's what I think we need to look at, and the stability of the situation of violence in Libya.
How much is the United States involved in this, do you think?
Well, I think the United States is pretty involved, through NATO, and I think NATO has done a phenomenal job in the last, of course, 48 hours. We've seen some great changes. You had mentioned earlier about Gaddafi talking to his people through television. I heard the actual plead on the radio on Al Jazeera, and I don't think he's in Libya. We don't know where, but of course we'll probably figure out where to go next.
Yeah, and there's a lot of wealth that could transfer hands here. That's obviously a big factor too.
Well, the wealth is so amazing what's going on. I think we've froze some of their money and their assets once, I guess, the NTC opens up and the rebels take better control and our other governments assist. I think we'll see that the funds will have to be released, and we'll see where it's going to go next. And I think we're going to see some great developments this morning.
All right, Christopher, good to see you once again. Christopher Hinn, Fox 35 Middle East expert. Appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
All right, and of course, stay with Fox 35 for the latest on the situation in Libya. We will continue to bring you the very latest as this situation unfolds. You can also get updates throughout the day on myfoxorlando.com. Well, investors still shaking in their shoes after last week's rocky ride on Wall Street once again.
It has been a wild one. Coming up, we head to New York for the very latest on the financial crisis.